What's up, Libra? Get yourself together, okay? This is one for the record books, okay? I'm here today. I came back on my spaceship, okay? I was in the future. They put me on the spaceship, and they made me come back for you and for Scorpio. So Libra, your whole thing is you're going to be in the history books, or you're going to make history, all right? Now, the thing about it is when I looked up history, it's the study of past events, particularly in human affairs. But watch this. A series of past events. Libra, I am from the future. I am from the future. And I have to wake you up. This is a very crucial time in your life. I don't care when you are hearing this video, from the time that I posted it to wherever you are in your life. If you are under the sound of my voice, I came all the way back from the future on a spaceship and came off to tell you, you make history. Okay? We in the present, but when I was in the future, we were studying the past, right? A series of events. And you came up. So I had to get on the spaceship and come back to this time as a time traveler to tell you, let's get it in, right? You have to do, be, say, go to, whatever it is that you feel that you're being led to do, okay? Now with Scorpio broke some type of record in the future, okay? They are a record breaker. Now, with them, this might be your energy too, okay? A person or thing that achieves a better result or higher level than has ever been achieved before. So if some of y'all are working on gifts, skills, projects, you got your talent, you work with your talent, all that, you may want to link up with a Scorpio during this time, okay? And I should have told Scorpio the same thing. I should have said, y'all should link up with Libra, but I didn't tell them. So you go tell them, okay? So I'm going to pull one oracle card from this deck, and I'm going to pull an oracle card from this deck, okay? But you are a history maker, whatever you're doing. And this is a pivotal time in your life. Now, when we set the time machine and I was to come back, there's a reason why we set this time, this era. Okay, we was in the future, we were studying a series of past events, and you came up, okay? How did we get this? How did we end up here? Where did this come from? And we looked in the history books, okay? But we was also told, hey, you know, Libra during this time, they could do it or they could not do it. And if Libra don't know that they made history, they might not even try. Okay, so I'm here to tell you, come on. All right, so here we go. This one, spiritual growth. Okay, for a lot of you guys, your answers, every answer you need is inside of you right now. Some of y'all, when we look back in the history books and you was giving your speech, or you was, you know, you was on a TV show doing your behind the light, they had your documentary, you was talking about this time I felt discouraged because I couldn't find the answers. Whole time I had the answer right there. You said, in the future, when we was watching your documentary, you said the answer was not outside of yourself. It was right there in your spirit the whole time. And all you had to do was go in spiritually to get it. Okay? That's what you said. Okay, let's see. What else we get? Grief. Okay, so you talked about how you had to use your pain to turn into profit. Or you had to use your pain. You had to come to this level of spiritual growth. Because sometimes when you get real hurt, it pushes you into a new realm of spirituality that you've never been in before, right? And for some of y'all, that's where your answer was, or that's where it is, okay? So I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate. For some of you all, you lost your business, you lost your house. Right? This was the story you was telling in the future when we was watching your documentary. You said, I lost this, I lost that, I was so sad, I was grieving, but you were talking about this time, right? And you even said it was a crucial moment. I was in grief and I couldn't figure out what to do with myself, and I almost gave up. I almost didn't do nothing at all, right? I almost lost it and then never went back to reclaim my victory, right? But, that word right there, but, B-U-T-T, ... Somebody came in on a spaceship and told me that I was going to make history, so I was like, forget it. Let me just get up and do it then. Okay? But anyway, let's see what we got. Libra, the history maker. Let's see what we got. Center of the reading. Ooh, the moon. This is the secrets. Like, I like it here because it got, I don't know if you can see it on the screen now, but it got all this like sacred geometry. And it's like going with this spiritual growth card. And it's also going with the grief. Again, getting to a point of a vibration so low or in pain that it's like you accidentally go into a different realm. And unbeknownst to you, that's where the energy is. That's where the information is. That's where your answers are, okay? You ever hear people say they hit rock bottom and then all of a sudden they found an epiphany? Like, that's what happened. They got an epiphany, something hit them. But if they had all this other stuff going on, they were so distracted they couldn't see that one thing. And so for some of you all, you may be in a space right now where all of the distractions are, like, God is trying to cut all the distractions out your life so you can look right inside of you to find that thing, that one thing that you're going to make history with in the future. Okay? So let's see what it's crossed by. This is also secrets being revealed. Some of y'all are really waking up to who you are. You are understanding your DNA code as an alien, as a time traveler, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, this card jumps over. This is the Tower card. But for you, this is good. Because whatever sequence you're learning, whatever sacred geometry is aligning itself with you and like calculating in your life right now, it's making everything come down. And to me, this Tower represents an illusion. There's a huge illusion that's over you right now. And maybe that illusion is fear. Maybe that illusion is that you lost something when the whole time it's not lost, because nothing in the universe is lost nor destroyed. So it's still there, which means if it's still there, you can tap into it, you can manifest it right back again on this planet. And it seems like that's what you're going to do. But this Tower is amazing. Your belief system, everything that you've ever believed, it's like you're going to let it crash down. Like, it just don't make sense no more. It just doesn't fit for you to have that mindset anymore. It just doesn't fit for you to feel like that or think like that anymore, because I'm a history maker. I know I'm a history maker, so there's no point in me sitting here feeling like this and doing that or going there. You know, you're going to start making different choices and decisions because you know who you are, what you have to contribute, and how valuable it is, especially to the future. Okay, so let the Tower, let it fall, baby. Let it fall and let it burn. By old beliefs, by past. You know, thank you, grief, for teaching me how to appreciate something so that now I know how to keep it and hold on to it and express gratitude every day. And all of that stuff is what? Part of the spiritual journey. All right, let's see what we have in the deep root. Oh, this card jumps. 3 of Wands. You can expect that something good is on the way. Okay, so 3 of Wands talking about the expectation, okay? Some of you all need to set your expectations on high, right? In a traditional sense, this card talks about some ships coming in, okay? So your ships are coming in and they have cargo. They have cargo of things that you need, things that you want, things that you desire, but something is coming towards you, like an Amazon package, okay? It may get a little delayed or lost in the system or something, but you know what? It's still on its way. Some of y'all have been thinking that delay means it's never coming. Well, no, because I had a package that the other day where I ordered something and it was like, sorry, we can't even find it. I'm like, damn, that's messed up. How y'all gonna lose my package and then they didn't even find it? Like, what? Then I went downstairs to the mailbox and it was in the mailbox. And then they sitting there talking about, you can get a refund if you want, but the whole time I got the product. They didn't even count it in their system. It didn't even show in their system. I had already received it. And they offered me a refund. Of course I didn't take the refund because I got morals. So you know what I'm saying? I got integrity. But the point is, even sometimes when we don't see it, it's already there. Okay? So let's see what happened in the recent past for Libra. Oh, see? The Death card. Again, transformation. Things are shifting and changing to never go back to the way that they were. This is the point of no return. Some of y'all have made it to the point of no return. And for me, that's getting on the edge of like I don't know, like the cliff, but not to jump into, you know, take yourself out, but to jump and spread your wings. You know, like how you get to the edge and you have to jump and then like you pull the parachute. Okay, I don't know why I'm saying like somebody paragliding. Like, I'm just saying going off the cliff, but you're not going off the cliff to fall. You're going off the cliff to fly. You know what I'm saying? But it can be so scary because, well, what if my wings don't open? What if my parachute doesn't open? You know what I mean? That kind of thing. But there's some life-changing either event or just spiritual event that you went through that changes everything, okay? This changes everything. Ooh. Look, watch this. The Four of Cups. Now, Scorpio got the same cup, the same card in their reading. Okay, so this could be you were presented with something that could change your life, and you're looking at it like, nah, maybe not. Maybe that's not for me. You know, maybe some of y'all are so hurt from the past, or maybe you're still grieving over things that have happened, that the opportunities present themselves, but you're like, nah. So what I'm showing you here is that there are some life-changing opportunities that are here for you, and maybe you haven't yet seen them because of certain beliefs that you need to bring down, okay? Certain belief systems, yeah. Let's see what's going on in the headspace. What's crowning this whole thing? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Man, do seasons change. So while you're sitting in one space thinking things will always be the same, things will never change, you recently hit the point of no return. Well, once the wheel got to a certain point, it can only go forward from there, okay? And some of you guys have reached that point where you can only go up from here. You can only move forward from here. There's nothing else in the past holding you back. You've slayed all of those demons, and every demon that ain't slayed, your angels are taking care of. So now things are moving forward in your favor. And this Wheel of Fortune is also talking about the future, where we reading your books, or we're watching your documentary, we're learning about your life, right? We're going through your series of past events, okay? This is things changing for the better. Even right now, before you break history and get all in the books and stuff like that, this Wheel of Fortune is basically telling you that something big is about to change. And once this thing changes, once this light bulb goes off, once you get that yes, that green light, that check, that door opens, once this thing happens, life will never be the same. Okay? And that's on a really good thing, like a really good note. Okay? Wheel of Fortune. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying, because I keep getting the point of no return. Like once you jump off that cliff, and you see that eagle up there with them wings, yeah, some of y'all about to fly. Let's see, near future, what we got? The Ten of Swords. And I love it, because to me, that, and Scorpio got the same card in their reading, but this to me reads, bye old self, bye old life. When I went to the future and I seen you on your documentary, you was a whole nother person. The way that you thought, the way that you talked about yourself, the way, like your confidence, your sweat, like everything about you was not this person. Like not to say you're a bad person. You're not a bad person at all. But what I'm saying is the person that I saw in the future, you on a whole nother level. Okay, because by that time, you done already made the history books, you done already did your thing or whatever. But what your future self in the documentary said was, I had to let certain stuff go. I had to stop looking at myself like I wasn't this and that. I had to stop listening to certain people who thought this and that of me. I had to stop giving people my power and use that power to manifest. Like you said a lot of things you had to let go of. Let's just put it like that. And so this is crucial for me to come back at this time. Now, you got this 1010. That's the synchronicity that's been around for a while. Y'all please excuse the sirens. They come rolling through every once in a while, so please excuse it. But this Ten of Swords again, just basically telling you that you're done. Okay, it's done. It's a past. You gotta let me go. Okay, you gotta let me go. Sometimes you don't want to hold on to the past. The past be running up after you, pulling your jacket. Okay. But I love it. It goes with the Tower. It all comes crashing down. The illusions and the old self who can't go. Your old self vibrates too low and your new self vibrates up here. So the old self has to fall off in order for your new self to live. Okay. One more card to wrap it up. Then we're taking it over to Patreon. Compassion. Compassion for yourself. At this time, compassion for whatever it is that you're doing that you're going to make history with. And then being a compassionate individual on to the planet. That's another thing you said in your documentary. You said, I had to show kindness and compassion. Those were some of my key ingredients to success, okay? Why? Because I'm seeing something about Like, it's not just only good karma, but you meet people in high places who really rock with you. And if anything should happen, you got these big people in high places who will swoop in and show the same compassion that you've been showing, okay? So that's what I get. We're going over to Patreon. I'm going to talk about some fears. I'm going to talk about how you're being looked at this time. Because we already know what you're being looked at in the future. So what's the outside gaze for now? We're going to talk about some hopes. Then we're going to go a little bit more into the near future, so you need to know how you're going to navigate and do all what you got to do, okay? So that's what I give you guys here. Thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. Subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you as one of my subscribers. Like this video. Watch the other videos. Go to Amazon. Grab a copy of my workbook. Yeah, that dream. And this is where it ends for you. I'll see you in the next video.